Mabuhay ka turismo. This is JULIET SARADOR.
And I am Joshua TUMACMOL. We're here to take you in an edifying adventure as we explore the various tourism and hospitality organizations.
Including their histories and significance in the area of tourism and hospitality industry.
So sit back and fasten your seatbelts.
And venture with us throughout this video report. Unit 5 is all about tourism and hospitality organization. Tourism organization. Tourism organizations, both international and regional, are pivotal in the growth of the tourism industry. So these functions collectively drive tourism development by attracting visitors, ensuring their satisfactions, and fostering responsible growth while benefiting local economies and communities. So international organizations. International organizations in the tourism industry are global entities that oversee and coordinate efforts to promote and regulate international tourism, set industry standards, and facilitate cooperation among nations to enhance the global tourism sectors. So these belongs are the United Nations World Tourism Organization or UNWTO. So it's an international body with a rich history, originating in 1925 as IUOTO and officially founded in 1975. So its fundamental mission is to champion tourism as a catalyst for global economic, social, and cultural progress. So in a significant development, it obtained specialized UN agency status in 2003. So UNWTO holds a broad mandate encompassing between governments on tourism matters and provide a crucial platform for the exchange of ideas between public officials and private sectors. So through collaboration with international organizations and entities involved in tourism, UNWTO plays a pivotal role in shaping the global tourism landscape. So importantly, its membership extends to representatives from the private sector, reflecting its commitment to inclusivity. So UNWTO's influence spans the globe as it actively engages with tourism issues on an international scale. So worth mentioning, it underwent a name change in 2003, so transitioning from WTO to its current monikers UNWTO, while retaining its unwavering dedication to advancing tourism for the betterment of the world. Next is the International Civil Aviation Organization or ICAO. So established during the 1944 Chicago Conference, is a vital global entity dedicated to advancing civil aviation. Its membership boasts approximately 134 governments from around the world. Guided by the 96 Articles of Chicago Convention, ICAO plays a pivotal role in setting international standards and regulations for civil aviation while fostering cooperation among member countries. So its influence reverberates on a global scale as it works diligently to promote the safety and efficiency of air travel worldwide. So ensuring that aviation remains a secure and reliable mode of transportation for people across the globe. Next is the International Air Transport Association or IATA. So established in Havana in 1945, comprises over 112 scheduled airlines and focuses on several key objectives. So it works to promote safe, regular, and cost-effective air transport. So while also expediting air commerce and addressing industry-related concerns, IETA's functions include collaborative problem-solving among members airlines and the standardization of crucial aspects such as ticket prices, weight belts, baggage checks, and documents. So the organization strives for global uniformity in air travel but acknowledge that government ultimately have the final say in rate setting. So each member airline holds one vote and possesses veto power in IATA's decision-making processes. However, the evolving landscape of deregulation is reshaping IATA's role, prompting computations about its future's influence in the aviation industry. Next is the World Travel and Tourism Council, or WTTC, a premier global forum comprising over 150 influential decision makers from various sectors of the travel and tourism industry. So, it offers a unified voice for the private sectors, representing airlines, airport, hotels, cruise line, travel agency, tours operators, and technology suppliers. With strategic priorities encompassing advocating for open and tourism practices, WTTC wields significant influence. So the organization operates with a professional staff based in London. So under the leadership of its president and CEO, and is governed by a board of executive directors. So notably, WTTC holds non-profit status, registered as a non-profit organization limited by guarantee in the United Kingdom. So reflecting its commitment to advancing the global travel and tourism sector. So the development organizations, or DOs, are belong to World Bank from US. So it plays a crucial role in financing infrastructures and sustainable tourism initiatives in various countries, contributing to the growth of the tourism industry and local economies. Next is OPEC Fund for International Development from Australia. So this support helps these countries harness their tourism potential, create jobs, and reduce poverty, so making it a significant contributor to the global tourism industry. Next is Asian Development Bank from Philippines. So it provides funding and technical assistance for projects that enhance tourism infrastructures and sustainable practices. So ultimately, promoting the growth and competitiveness of the tourism industry in Asia. Last is the Islamic Development Bank from Saudi Arabia. So by funding infrastructures and sustainable tourism endeavors, it plays a crucial role in promoting tourism growth in predominantly Muslim countries. So regional organization. So regional organization in the tourism industry are entities focused on specific geographical areas, such as a group of neighboring countries or a particular region, so that collaborate to promote tourism, set regional standards, and develop strategies to enhance tourism within the specific geographic area. So this belongs are the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, or OECD. So, so established in 1960 in Paris. So it's a pivotal international institution with a multifaceted mission. So it is dedicated to promoting sustainable economic growth, fostering employment, and elevating living standard among its 27 members countries. So which include influential nations like the United States, Japan, and several European countries. So in addition to its broader objectives, the OECD recognized the significance of tourism and has established a dedicated tourism committee. So this committee plays a critical role in conducting research, improving statistical data related to tourism, and assessing policies aimed at enhancing the tourism sector within the broader context of the organization's mission to support financial stability, global economic development, and multilateral world trade. Next is the Pacific Asia Travel Association, or the PATA. So it established in 1955 in Hawaii. So the Pacific Asia Travel Association, or PATA, boasts over 1,000 members organizations, spanning government, travel agencies, carriers, and hotels. So PATA mission centers on promoting and facilitating travel across the Pacific region, encompassing countries like the United States, Canada, and Pakistan. Notably, PETA is an environmental leader advocating sustainable tourism through initiatives like PETA Code for Environmental Tourism. So recognized for innovation and conservation efforts. So PETA holds significant industry influence and conduct activities such as conferences, reports, advertising campaigns, training programs, and seminars to advance the Pacific region travel and tourism industry. So next is the Caribbean Tourism Association, or CTA. So established in 1951, plays a pivotal role in fostering tourism development across the Caribbean region. So it facilitates collaboration among member countries, support local promotion efforts, conduct research and travel trends, and negotiate with government to remove barriers to tourist travel. Additionally, the CTA actively promotes the Caribbean as a premier vacation destination through advertising and publicity campaigns, and encourage the improvement of passengers transportation services within the region. So this comprehensive approach contributes to the sustained growth of tourism in the Caribbean. Next is the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation, or the APEC. So APEC, the Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation, was established in 1989. So its mission is to coordinate economies in the Asia Pacific region, promote growth, and facilitate open multilateral trade. So APEC operates through 10 working groups, with the U.S. Travel and Tourism Administration chairing the tourism working group and emphasizing its role in addressing policy issues related to tourism, so telecommunications and transportation. This gained significance amid stalled GATT negotiations, highlighting APEC's importance in shaping global economic policies. So next is the Organizations of American States, or OAS. So established on April 30, 1948. So it holds significance in tourism by facilitating cooperation among member countries to coordinate policies, enhance tourism capabilities through training, and promote sustainable tourism practices. So it plays a vital role in fostering economic growth, crisis management, and equitable distribution of tourism benefits, contributing to regional stability and prosperity in the Americas. So other regional organization is the South American Tourism Organization, or SATO. So it plays a crucial role in enhancing South American tourism by fostering collaboration among member countries, creating marketing strategies, and developing sustainable tourism practices. Next is the European Travel Commission, or ETC. ETC efforts boost European tourism by coordinating marketing campaigns, research, and policy advocacy, contributing to the growth of tourism in Europe. So last is the Common Market Travel Association, or CMTA. CMTA facilitates regional tourism development by promoting cooperation among member countries, ensuring tourism standards, and fostering economic growth through tourism in the Caribbean region.
Welcome aboard to your next topic, which is the roles of national organizations in tourism. National organizations in tourism play a multifaceted role in shaping and managing their country's tourism sector, aiming to balance economic growth and environmental and cultural preservation while providing memorable experiences for visitors. National organizations can play a decisive role in the following areas. First, planning. National organizations attracts foreign investments and funds infrastructure development to enhance the overall experience of the tourist. Second, employment and training. National organizations determines the manpower needs and develop tourism training programs to improve service quality and professionalism within the sector. Third, coordinating public and private sectors. National organizations determines rules in mixed economics in order to achieve national development. The government should clearly delineate its policy with regards to tourism and other development options. And lastly, policy development. They formulate and implement tourism policies and regulations to ensure sustainable and responsible tourism practices. These policies often cover areas like infrastructure development, environmental conservation, and visitor safety. Now, with that said, let's start our expedition into the various national organizations as we discover the roles that they play in the tourism sector. Our first destination would be the National Tourism Office, or NCO. National tourism offices are pivotal in a country's tourism sector. They promote the nation's attractions, provide vital travel information, and coordinate with the industry stakeholders for a thriving tourism ecosystem. NCOs conduct research, manage crises, and advocate for infrastructure development and sustainability. They facilitate cultural exchange, contributing to significantly to the economy through tourism revenue. Essentially, NCOs are central for promoting tourism, ensuring safety, and fostering economic growth and cultural exchange in their respective countries. Its importance varies from country to country, from full ministry, cabinet level, or sub cabinet level, or information post. Its structure can range from a highly centralized country such as Russia to a decentralized country or nations, such as the United States and the United Kingdom. Now let's move on to the Department of Tourism, or DOT. Established in 1973, the Department of Tourism encourages tourism as a major socio-economic activity, generate foreign currency and employment, ensure equitable distribution of tourism benefits, and provide a safe and enjoyable experience for tourists. It is currently headed by Maria Esperanza Cristina Garcia Frasco, the Secretary of Tourism, assisted by the three undersecretaries and one assistant secretary. It has a total of 15 regional offices around the Philippines, which are responsible for domestic tourism promotion, accreditation, assistance, public relations, and coordination with local government units. They are also contributing to the regional tourism master plans by supporting decentralization efforts under the local government code. National Parks Development Committee, Tourism Promotions Board, Tourism Infrastructure Enterprise Zone Authority, Intramuros Administration, Nayong Filipino Foundation Incorporated are agencies under the DOT, or the Department of Tourism. Next in our journey is the Tourism Infrastructure and Enterprise Zone Authority, or TIEZA, created by the virtue of Republic Act No. 9593, otherwise known as the Tourism Act of 2009. The Tourism Infrastructure and Enterprise Zone Authority, or TIEZA, serves as a linchpin in the Philippine tourism sector. Its multifaceted role encompasses infrastructure development, investment promotion, and tourism enterprise facilitation. TIEZA spearheads the creation of maintenance of critical tourism infrastructure, ensuring accessibility to attractions and a seamless visitor experience. By incentivizing private sector investments, it catalyzes the growth of tourism related businesses, contributing to economic development and job creation. Furthermore, TIEZA manages tourism zones optimally, utilizing resources to enhance these areas' appeal and supporting the sustainable expansion of the country's tourism industry. Continuing our exploration, we find the Tourism Promotions Board, or TPB, the reorganization of the Philippine Convention and Visitors Corporation, or PCVC, into the Tourism Promotions Board, or TPB, was confirmed during its June 21, 2010 meeting. The Tourism Promotions Board, or TPB, plays a pivotal role in the Philippines tourism sector by focusing on the marketing and promotions. As the government agency responsible for marketing the country as a premier tourist destination, TPB develops and executes strategic campaigns to attract domestic and international travelers. It collaborates with various stakeholders, including travel agencies, airlines, and hospitality providers, to showcase the Philippines' diverse attractions and unique cultural experiences. TPB's efforts aim to boost tourist arrivals, stimulate economic growth in the tourism sector, and ultimately contribute to the country's overall development by positioning the Philippines as a top of mind destination for travelers worldwide. Moving along, we arrive at the Intramuros Administration, or IA, created in 1979 via Presidential Decree No. 1616, later amended by Presidential Decree No. 1748. The Intramuros Administration plays a vital role in the Philippines tourism sector by preserving and promoting the historic walled city of Intramuros in Manila. It's responsible for the orderly restoration and development of Intramuros as a monument to the Hispanic period of the Philippines' history, with architectural conformity to Philippine Spanish styles of the 16th to 19th century. Its vision is to develop a thriving and vibrant Intramuros, serving as an iconic tourism site honoring the Philippines' history, while its mission is to implement a restoration and redevelopment plan in partnership with stakeholders to ensure Intramuros' orderly, timely, inclusive, and sustainable development. Turning our attention to the National Parks Development Committee or NPDC, established in January 14, 1963, and was renamed at 1964, the National Park Development Committee or NPDC plays a crucial role in the Philippines tourism sector by overseeing and maintaining the country's national parks and protected areas. NPDC's responsibilities include preserving the natural beauty, biodiversity, and ecological balance of these areas while making them accessible and enjoyable for visitors. By ensuring the sustainable development of the national parks, NPDC contributes to ecotourism, which attracts nature enthusiasts and adventure seekers. Additionally, it aids in raising awareness about environmental conservation, fostering a deeper appreciation for the Philippines' natural wonders among tourists, and supporting local communities dependent on tourism with these protected areas. As we transition to our next stop, we have here the Nayong Filipino Foundation or NPF. The Nayong Filipino Foundation or NPF plays a significant role in the Philippine tourism sector as a cultural and heritage preservation organization. NPF is responsible for creating and maintaining the cultural theme parks that showcases the rich tapestry of Filipino heritage, traditions, and indigenous culture. NPF's efforts not only promote tourism, but it also help in preserving and celebrating the Philippines' cultural heritage, fostering national pride, and generating economic opportunities in the tourism industries, while educating and entertaining tourists about the nation's unique traditions and customs. Furthermore, NPF is exempted from all forms of taxation and import duties on necessary equipment or goods. Our next destination in the tour is the Philippine Retirement Authority or the PRA. Created in 1985 by Executive Order Number 1037, then transferred into the Department of Tourism in 2009 through Republic Act Number 9593. The Philippine Retirement Authority or the PRA plays a significant role in the tourism sector by attracting retirees and pensioners from around the world to choose Philippines as their retirement destination. PRA offers various retirement programs and incentives such as the Special Resident Retirees Visa or the SRRV, which provides retirees with a range of benefits, including permanent residency status, tax breaks, and access to healthcare services. By targeting retirees as a niche market, PRA contributes to the country's tourism industry by bringing in long-term visitors who not only spend on accommodation, services, and leisure activities but also invest in local businesses and real estate. This bolsters the Philippine economy and promotes the country as an appealing retirement haven for the global stage. Now, if you follow me to our next highlight, we will arrive at the Philippine Commissions on Sport Scuba Diving or PCSSD, transpired by the Local Government Code of 1991, which aims to empower local government units to manage tourism functions. The Philippine Commission on Sport Scuba Diving plays a vital role in the tourism sector by overseeing and regulating sport scuba diving activities in the Philippines. PCSSD's primary responsibilities include ensuring the safety of the divers, preserving marine ecosystems, and promoting sustainable tourism practices in scuba diving destinations. By enforcing safety standards, training requirements, and environmental conservation efforts, PCSSD enhances the overall diving experience, attracting both domestic and international diving enthusiasts. This not only bolsters the tourism industries by increasing visitors' numbers to diving hotspot, but it also contributes to the protection and preservation of the Philippines' rich underwater biodiversity, making it an attractive and responsible choice for divers and ecotourists alike. Our journey ends here at the Duty Free Philippines Corporation or TFPC. It operates under the Executive Order Number 46 and the Corporation Code. The FPC functions in a manner that is competitive with the international standards, showcasing Philippine culture and craftsmanship while efficiently generating foreign exchange. It plays a significant role in promoting tourism and economic growth. The FPC also grants special tax-free shopping privileges to balikbayans or overseas Filipinos in government-controlled duty-free shops, which are controlled or operated by the FPC.
Professional tourism and hospitality organizations. Several professional tourism organizations have been established to bridge the gap between government and industry. By working together, they promote a very favorable tourism climate. So first, the United States Travel Data Center or USTDC, the establishment of the first independent non-profit research and data collection centers devoted to the travel industry was announced February 15, 1973. So it aims to improve the range and quality of statistical data describing travel and tourism in the United States. Next is the Travel Industry Association of America, or TIAA. TIAA is a non-profit association dedicated to promoting travel to and within the United States. So the Travel Industry Association of America, or TIAA, was founded in 1931. It played a vital role in the tourism industry by advocating for industry interests, conducting research, fostering networking, promoting tourism, and providing educational resources to professionals. Travels and Tourism Research Association, or TTRA. The Travel Association and Tourism Research was founded in 1970. It is a global organization dedicated to advancing the quality and use of research in the travel and tourism industry. So TTRA plays a significant role in the tourism industry by promoting research, knowledge sharing, and best practices, helping professionals make informed decisions, and improving the overall effectiveness of the tourism sector through data-driven insights. So, American Society of Travel Agent, or ASTA. The American Society of Travel Agent, or ASTA, was founded in 1931. So ASTA plays a significant role in tourism industry by representing the interests of travel agents and travel advisors. So it provides education and resources to its members, advocates for industry-related policies, and sets professional standards. So ASTA help ensure the professionalism and integrity of travel advisors, benefiting both the industry and travelers who rely on their services. Universal Federation of Travel Agents Association, or UFTAA. The Universal Federation of Travel Agent Association, or UFTAA, was founded in 1966. UFTAA serves as a global umbrella organization for national and regional travel agent associations. So its roles and significance in the tourism industry involves fostering cooperation among travel agents, promoting industry standards, and advocating for the interests of travel agents on a global scale. So it helps unify the travel agency professions and ensures its voice is heard in international discussions and policymaking related to travel and tourism. World Association for Professional Training in Tourism, or WAPTT, so was created in 1969. As part of the same movement which created WTO, its aim was to define, develop, promote, and adapt world tourism training to the needs and evolution of the tourism industry. Council on Hotel, Restaurant, and Institutional Education, or CHRIA. CHRIA, established in 1946, plays a crucial role in advancing education, research, and collaboration within the tourism and hospitality industry. So, it contributes significantly to the industry's growth and development by fostering knowledge exchange, innovation, and advocacy, while providing valuable researches and networking opportunities for industry professionals and students. So, Associations of Travel Management Executives, or ATMA. The Association of Travel Management Executives, or ATMA, established in 1960, focuses on the corporate travel management sectors and contributes significant by offering professional development, networking opportunities, advocacy research, and the promotions of the industry standards. Its role is pivotal in enhancing the efficiency and effectiveness of corporate travel management within the broader tourism industry. So the Society of the Travel and Tourism Educators, or SOTTA, it was founded in 1980. It aims to increase professional knowledge through the interactions with all levels of travels and tourism educators. Develop a network of peers with whom the members can learn and grow, share ideas, strategies, and research with the other members, promote closer working relationship between educators and the industry.
Mabuhay to you all, Katurismo. Welcome to yet another journey. In this adventure, we will explore the various tourism and hospitality organizations in the Philippines. So come aboard and venture with me. Without further ado, let's explore the Philippine Travel Agencies Association, or PTAA. Founded in 1979, PTAA represents and promotes the interests of travel agencies, contributing to professionalism within the industry. It fosters not only unity, but it also upholds ethical standards and cultivates friendly relations, ultimately supporting the growth of the Philippine tourism. Our voyage leads us to the Hotel Restaurant Associations of the Philippines, or HRAP. Founded in September 12, 1952, HRAP plays a vital role in advancing the standards and professionalism of the Philippine hotel and restaurant industry. It focuses on management skills, services, and keeping up with the international trends. The association conducts seminars, workshops, and in-service training, conducts assessments of industry establishments, and collaborates with international bodies to promote the industry abroad. HRAP also publishes industry information and supports vocational training and manpower development. Keeping our exploration in motion, we arrive at the Filipino Tourism Educators, or UFTE. The UFTE, originally known as the Tourism Educators of Schools, Colleges, and Universities, or TASCU, was founded by Dr. Zenaida Lansangan Cruz, which is also the author of this book, and registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission on January 9, 1993. UFDE serves as a significant organization for tourism educators, aiming to enhance the quality of tourism education in the Philippines. Its objectives include unifying institution and tourism programs, fostering collaborations between educators and the industry, promoting research and publications in tourism, organizing educational events, and contributing to the country's tourism development. Stepping into our next destination, we arrive at the Council of Hotel and Restaurant Educators of the Philippines, or COHERP. COHERP is the legitimate organization of hotel and restaurant educators in the Philippines. It was founded by Dr. Ignacio Pablo and is duly registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission. COHERP's objectives encompasses various aspects of hotel and restaurant education. These includes promoting cooperation among educators, offering specialized educational opportunities within the hotel restaurant management, or HRM, facilitating the exchange of information, supporting scholarly research, bridging educational institution within the hospitality industry, enhancing understanding and collaboration between the HRM field, and upholding the research, values, and ethics of the hospitality education. Members are classified into several categories, including the regular, associate, sustaining, and honorary, and life members. Our next step is the Association of Administrators in Hospitality, Hotel, and Restaurant Management Educational Institutions Incorporated, or, or AAHRMEI. It is an organization founded by Dr. Gloria Bacon C. in February 1969. It is dedicated in enhancing leadership and educational excellence in schools, offering programs related to hospitality, hotel and restaurant management, tourism, food technology, home economics, nutrition, and related fields. It also plays a pivotal role in advancing the quality and relevance of education in the Philippines tourism and hospitality sector. By connecting schools across the nation, it fosters collaboration, shares knowledge, and supports the development of administrators, faculty, and students. Additionally, it serves as a valuable partner to the government agencies like the Commission on Higher Education, or CHED, Department of Tourism, or DOD, and Technological Education and Skills Development Authority, or TESDA, and implementing industry-related programs and guidelines. Next, we have the Women in Travel Philippine Chapter. The Women in Travel Philippine Chapter was established in 1980 and is affiliated with the International Federation of Women in Travel Organization, or IFWTO, which boasts a global membership of 5,000 women. This organization is composed of influential female executives from various sectors of the travel industries, including airlines, hotels, travel agencies, and tour operators. Their significant achievements over the years include hosting international conferences, launching environmental initiatives, and conducting tourism services training in collaboration with the Department of Tourism. The notable achievements of the Women in Travel Philippine chapter are: in 1983, Women in Travel Philippines hosted a Pacific Regional Conference attended by delegates from Asia, Australia, California, and New Zealand. In 1988, the Worldwide Convention of the International Federation of Women in Travel Organization, IFWTO, was held at the Manila Hotel, and then President Corazon Aquino as the guest of honor. In 1989, the Save the Environment project was launched in the Women in Travel in Boracay. In 1990, the first Women in Travel Tourism Services training was held in the Boracay in cooperation with the Department of the Tourism. In 1991, the second Tourism Services training was held in Boracay. In 1992 to 1994, the third and fourth Tourism Services workshop was held in Boracay. In 1995, the Women in Travel Philippines, together with the Department of Tourism, was awarded with PATA Grand Gold Award Education category. In 1986, the sixth tourism workshop was held in Katibo, Aklan. In 1987, the co-sponsored training program was held in Palawan. In 1997, participated in Rediscovered Boracay project, and lastly, in 1998, sponsored an executive tourism workshop for resort owners in Boracay. Moving on, we can see the Philippine associations, conventions, exhibitions, organizations, and suppliers. It was established in the 1987. It plays a crucial role in promoting the Philippines as a destination for conventions and exhibitions. It fosters economic growth by attracting more events to the country and encourages its members to create their own events. Additionally, it focuses on skill enhancement through educational seminars, professionalization of the industry, and representing the industry concerns and with various stakeholders, including government agencies. It also acts as the voice of the convention and exhibition industry in the Philippines. Its objectives include increasing the number of events held in the country, improving the skills of industry professionals, fostering professionalization, and advocating for industry concerns with venues, suppliers, and government agencies. We are now arriving at the network of independent travel agencies, or NITAS. It was founded in 1986 and serves as the official association for non-IATA travel agencies. It focuses on various ongoing programs such as educational and developmental training for management and staff, organizing consortiums to create competitive pricing, supporting local distinctions, collaborating with government agencies, building a pool of tourism related trainers, partnering with other travel associations, and developing globally competitive projects. These initiatives aim to strengthen the travel and tourism industry, provide financial stability for its members, and contribute to the economic growth of the Philippines. And now we're here at the Movement of Incentive Travel Executives, or MITE. It was established on August 29 to 30 in 1991 through the collaboration of Tourism Promotions Board, or TPB, and the New York-based Society of Incentive Travel Executives, or SITE. MITE utilizes and promotes incentives. But what is incentive travel? Incentive travel, as defined by the Society of Incentive Travel Executives, or SITE, is a management tool used to achieve uncommon business goals by rewarding participants with extraordinary travel experiences upon reaching specific objectives. Incentive travel can be employed to accomplish various business objectives, including increased sales, production, quality service, customer service, and safety. The advantages of incentive travel over traditional rewards, such as cash or merchandise, includes its lasting impact as a symbol of success, its promotional value, its ability to overcome psychological comfort zones, its memorable nature, and its cost effectiveness in driving incremental sales. Winners of incentive trips are highly motivated and successful individuals who deserve unique and memorable experiences as rewards. Let me introduce you the Philippine Association of Accredited Tourist Guide Lecturers, Incorporated. It was founded in May 21 of 1986 as a non-profit organization. It plays a crucial role in the Philippines tourism sector by focusing on various objectives. These objectives include promoting the country's natural and cultural attractions to both domestic and international tourists, enhancing the competencies and professional growth of its members, maintaining a pool of efficient and highly qualified tour guides, and establishing connections with tourism businesses. The association is also a member of the World Federation of Tour Guides Association and collaborates closely with the Department of Tourism or DOT. Proceeding to our next destination, we find the Philippine Tour Operators Association or PhilToA. PhilToA was founded on June 12 of 1986 as a non-stock and non-profit organization. It has a clear vision to be a national tour operators association of the Philippines. It actively promotes networking between the government and private sectors, particularly within the tourism industry. It is committed to preserving natural tourist destinations through environment-conscious projects. The association sets ambitious goals, including expanding nationwide chapters, contributing to product development, and emerging destinations seeking international recognition, offering educational workshops, conducting national information campaigns, and more. Feltoa also has two categories of members: regular members, which include duly licensed tour operators, and allied members, encompassing various tourism-related businesses. And now, the journey culminates as we approach our final destination. The Tourism Educators and Movers Philippines, Incorporated or Team Philippines, was founded by Mr. Robert Lim Joseph in 2008. It envisions to become a leading and productive organization that fosters a strong partnership between the industry and the academe that will lead to a rapid growth of the domestic and global tourism hospitality industry. Teams Philippines' mission is to commit itself to provide the necessary assistance, training, and services to higher education institutions offering tourism and hospitality management programs for the growth and career development of the faculty and students in order for them to become professionally competent, intellectually competitive, and socially responsible persons. The exploration was indeed amusing, and I trust that you enjoyed this galactic adventure we had. May you take the knowledge from this trip as your souvenir. Thank you for accompanying me throughout this journey. Till we meet again.